Welcome back, Stargazers. I am finally doing the next in my villager home renovation series. It's only taken like 4 months. This is, well, I knew it was going to be Mitzi and I wanted to do it right. Hopefully we can do her justice. I have a Camonti of honey. I have missed you so very much. I said I'd be gone for a month. I think it's been 3 weeks, but oh well. Oh well. I am looking forward to doing it too, Mitzi. Unlike Rod, who I kind of had like a theme for, I'm just kind of gonna make a cozy home for Mitzi, but incorporate some of the things I know and love about her as a villager, you know? I think that's the best course of action. Let's start with the exterior, because I like making my villagers' exteriors match them. So already, I think I'm gonna keep the blue roof. I don't think there's a very good blue roof for this, and I don't like the you can't choose color the top bit unless it's one of these ones. I think we're sticking with the classic house shape, the blue slate roof. I want a softer side. Like, the cream looks a little closer to her color. I quite like that. And then a bright blue door. And I already know what I want to put on it. I don't always use the door decorations, but I will explain this as we. Well, you know what? I'll tell it. So Mitzi was one of my Wild World villagers. I told the story when I was doing Rod's house, how he was, him and Cube were my first like Animal Crossing best friends. I was so attached to them, so emotionally invested, and I was absolutely gutted when they moved and I couldn't stop them. So the best friend that came after them was Mitzi, and she moved on to this tiny little bit of island. So the way Wild would work was the map was kind of separated into, there was this little bit of land where no one else lived. The rivers around it, and then the beach, and Mitzi moved there. So I fondly called it Mitzi's Island, and I put all of my foreign fruit there, and basically tried to make her place as special as you could. Bear in mind, you couldn't like decorate outside like you can nowadays. So the best way I could think to mark that she was my favorite and my best friend at the time was to put all my foreign fruit there. So I thought it would be a really nice nod to that if I incorporate that into our house today. We're gonna have some little fruit touches to reference Mitzi's Island. I'm suggesting this design. I think it's cute. I think it matches her. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna talk so much there. I was just doing the exterior when I already knew what I was gonna do there. That could only bode well for what's to come. No, I think I know what I want to do. I also am going to say this now. I disagree with their decision to make Mitzi's favorite color beige. I will try and incorporate so, but like, she's such a vibrant personality, and she like look at her furniture. It's mostly blue. I'm gonna lean into the blue. I'm sorry. I will put some more natural colors and some beiges. Don't worry. I think I'll keep the mini fridge, but get rid of these. Maybe we'll hang this up. We have space somewhere. Yeah, beige, really? We're keeping this, obviously. I think I'm gonna remove you. I'm thinking we're gonna make like a little bedroom nook down here. Of course, we've got to start by giving her some kind of music player, because otherwise I will have to just listen to myself for this process. And I don't want that. I'm much better at hearing my own voice after however many years of I say however many, 5 years of streaming. That's a fairly recent milestone. I should remember that. But I just, yeah. Whilst I can hear it, if I don't have to, if I could listen to fun Animal Crossing music, why not? I kind of feel like a record player. I don't know if this will like survive till the end, but it's got to at least be here for now. We're just gonna put it on shuffle. See what we got. I'm gonna recolor that mini fridge because I believe it comes in white. The blue is too dark. It doesn't match with the other blue furniture. So we're gonna go white. I'm thinking of putting like the ranch kitchen here. Let's put this at the end of the bed-ish. It might be a little cramped. Like I said, I have an idea, but I'm not sure how to do this without... It's just cozy. It's just cozy. Are you a minimalist, or are you someone that just likes to cover every surface and things you love? I definitely lean a little more towards a lot. Not every, it's not ridiculous, but I do have a lot of things that I love. I'm very much a collector within reason. But yeah, I love looking around my room and being like, oh, this is a room filled with things that make me happy. I mean, look, it's a room of just things that make me happy. I think that's what your bedroom should be. Obviously, you need to be able to sleep in it. But just, it's nice to have that, really make it your space and incorporate the things that bring you joy so that it's a space that brings you joy. I am all about the joy bringing. I have had a crazy few weeks since you've last seen me. Should we do this as like a little catch-up bit as I decorate? Why not? Whilst I just fiddle with things and try to work out what I'm doing. So I went to see my boyfriend. He does not live in the UK. It is long distance. We've been together for 3 years now? Over 3 years? Like a little bit over. So that was really, I spent a week there, and then he came here for a week. It was mostly all fun, but also we did have to go several hours away to the animal hospital for my sweet Yoko. I think I mentioned how she wasn't doing well before. She is on strict bed rest for the next 4 weeks. This has been the case since Monday. It's Thursday now. She is bored already. She's not allowed to play. I don't know how we're gonna manage this. We'll see. But I went to the zoo, the Miffy Museum. We went to an aquarium. Should I just go for every day in order? You know what? Let's do that as I scroll. I don't know if this is entertaining for you, but I just like having a chat. Obviously I'll talk Animal Crossing as I go too, but it feels like a good opportunity for you to get to know me and be a little more involved in my life if that's something you care about. If it's not, that's okay. You can just mute me and watch me build if you like. I don't mind. I won't take offense. I feel like I want to leave a little gap here. Yeah. Is this weird? I have a vision. I swear, I have a vision. I'm gonna put in some walls and maybe that will help you see it. But yeah, as someone with severe anxiety and agoraphobia and situational mutism, obviously getting to another country is really hard. So my brother had to escort me all the way to the airport, which was several hours away by train, and then I had to get assistance through. It was a lot. I got searched for the first time. That sucked. I'd never want that to happen again. Apparently my book was really suspicious, I guess. Strange the Dreamer. Don't know what about it was so suspicious. Maybe I won't travel that one again. What else? First day, went to IKEA. That was fun. I don't know if everyone considers that fun, but I consider it fun. We went to a car boot sale. I got like a Gen 3 My Little Pony cheerly for those interested. I've got a couple of my old My Little Ponies on my bookshelf, and I thought it would be cute to add her to the collection. She's very sweet. I hope she's happy up there. I'm looking in her direction. What else did we do? What else? I thought going day by day would help, but now I've stumped myself. We went to Efteling, which I love Efteling, especially Dreamflight and the Fairy Tale Forest. I think those are my favorite parts. Always magical. What's your favorite kind of ride? Just any kind of park. Doesn't have to be Efteling. It could be like Disney. I guess you can either do specific rides or like genre rides. Like I love a carousel. I notoriously love a carousel. They are my favorite thing. I could go on a carousel for hours. I think I want to go with the seaside photo as a nod to her island, you know? Oh, actually I'm going to shuffle that across. I'm going to recolor the bed as well. I want to see if I can fit the Recroclair on there. Love a carousel. That's what I was saying. I'm just gonna jump back and forth in conversation. I hope you don't mind. I'm really tired, but I wanted to hang out and I wanted to get this up and all that good stuff. Should we put maybe put the record player like by the door? I kind of want to put a TV in though. So it's not the right shade of blue. I don't think this will be a permanent feature. We'll just have it for the video, and then I will sadly have to remove it, but that's okay. She needs a bookshelf. Her and Molly love to talk books, so I feel like it makes sense to have one in her bedroom. It's a little cramped, but it's okay. It's cozy. Do I want to go with the light brown? Maybe so it matches a little better. Okay. Actually, I might just shuffle you all in a little bit too. These shoes I want to put a rug in, and I feel like it's going to make me move it out a little bit. Effling, Zoo. Saw the red pandas. I love red pandas. I got a big cuddly red panda whilst I was there. I met his cousins for the first time. That was fun. Weirdly, they remind me of one of my own cousins, whom I love dearly. We got along very well. I learned somehow my boyfriend has never seen High School Musical 3. He's seen the first 2, but not 3. I went to High School Musical 3 in the cinema. It was such a big deal when it came out. I can't imagine just somehow missing it. And yeah. Miriam, Sue, Effling. The aquarium actually was not then. It was Bristol Aquarium because we had to go take my sweet Yoko to there's like an animal hospital just outside of Bristol. I think it's in Langford. So we had to go stay up in Bristol for a few days so she could be admitted and have an MRI. Apparently she was a very interesting case because she's so small and has such small bones. Like her microchip blocked her neck so they couldn't see that, which is unusual or something. I don't know. There was a lot of things said that I just could not properly take in at the moment because obviously I was focused on the bits that they were telling me that I could do something about and need to know. But hopefully she'll be good. I will obviously keep you updated for those that are concerned. But she's perky, she's happy. She's good in herself. But while she was in there having her MRI, we went to the aquarium and an immersive art exhibition type thing called Don't Wake the Tiger, just to keep my mind off things because I mean, she is my emotional support animal. She's everything to me. I was not in a good way. Obviously, I'm not big on being separated from her, which is honestly making her being in the crate for now not a great time. I think I want to get the fruit basket and the fruit drink. I don't know if that's too much. What do you think? I realize you can't get back to me, so if you disagree with the choice I make, I'm sorry. Mitzi just has a lot of fruit now. I mean, I'm just gifting her lots of fruit because you know, memories. The memory. Does fruit travel well in the mail? I feel like you've got to be really careful because if it gets all bashed up, that'd be no fun. You have to package it safely. I would trust Pete to deliver it. Alas, we don't have Pete. What else have I been up to? I did a stream with him whilst he was here. It was one of the charity goal streams we unlocked. So when I did my big charity streams, I had a bunch of goals. So some of them we still got to do. And one of them was a stream where my boyfriend tries to teach me how to drive. I never want to learn to drive. Never. That was my... Unless it's in the name of charity, you will not catch me playing another driving sim type game again. Like GTA or like Mario Kart, silly things, fine. But I did better than I thought I would. I'll say that. I got really good at starting the car. The rest of it, not so much. If you wish to see it, I'm considering cutting up some clips from it and making either a short or a little video. I don't know. I kind of want to just do a big compilation of like fun moments from the charity streams and those that have followed as goal ones after, and just have like a big appreciation post for the incredible fundraising we did. For those who don't know, we raised over £1,000 for Calm, which is an incredible mental health charity over on Twitch. I'm actually a member of the Calm Zone stream team. I will happily support their work, just always, because no one should live miserably. I am all for that. Okay, I think some flowers would be nice to have for her, and those, they're kind of beigey, maybe. Actually, this is a really specific reference to Mitzi's character that a lot of people probably don't know, but I think this was something said in New Leaf, because for April Fool's Day, in case you didn't know, Blanca would disguise herself as your villagers, and you'd have to answer a question about them to identify them or Blanca. But I'm pretty sure Mitzi's skill is hula dancing? Maybe? I might have to look that up and fact check it. I also might not. And if not, it's just fun that she has a hula dancing doll in her house, because I know that they exist. I just can't remember where they are in here. I saw it. Sorry, what was I saying? That's a great question. Things I've been doing. Oh, boyfriend taught me how to drive. It was an experience. Oh, I think we'll put this in the kitchen. To hospital. Efteling. Yeah, basically, as someone that never leaves the house, like I leave the house maybe once every 3 months. That's an exaggeration, but like it's so rare because I can't go out by myself. I need someone to come with me, and with a chronically ill mother, it's a rough time coordinating that. So, yeah, I really don't leave the house. So to pack that much into like 2 weeks was a lot. Big sigh from Yoko in the background. It's like, yep, that was a lot. I want to get a little lamp in here, I think, for the kitchen. And she can have a big TV. She deserves it. Get a radiator and make it nice and cozy. I'm just gonna pull things out as I see them and then try and make them fit. Obviously, if I don't, I won't get rid of them. Oh! I have an idea. And for this, I will have to look something up. Because I know it's changed over the games. But I think it'd be fun to, as wall art, put up the albums that have been Mitzi's favorites. I think Love Song, Sweet Love. Oh god, what's the third one? Ah! Okay, we're Googling it. We're Googling it. What? Animal Crossing Mitzi. Sorry for the tippy taps. Animal Crossing Mitzi. She's a Blue Point Siamese, that is true. Her skill is hula dancing. Yay, I didn't make that up. KK Swing, Spring Blossoms, and KK Love Song. Okay. I don't remember what I said, but I feel like I did okay there. I don't know if I got all 3. But still. KK Swing. It's a little bit further down. Fortunately, these are alphabetized. I say, suddenly forgetting the alphabet, which is very unhelpful. Here's Swing. It was Love Song and Spring Blossoms. Let's go find Love Song. I probably should have grabbed that when I went past it, but it's okay. I'm trying to remember the album art. I think it's... No. That. Haha. I remember. Maybe we put Spring Blossom in the middle. That's cute. I might just shuffle them a little bit. Oop! No, we don't need 2 copies. I'm sure she has one in like her personal collection and then one for display, but just to fill that wall. We got a hula dancer. Yeah. Let's maybe move the TV and the radiator and that little lamp. Put you there. I think maybe put some books on there. What have you been up to? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Are there any games you've been playing? You might have seen my villager was dressed as Alice Mouse in Wonderland because we were playing the Dreamlight Valley Alice in Wonderland update. It is the best realm they've done so far. I can accept that they didn't do Alice in the DLC when clearly they were going to in exchange for this. It's great. It's wonderful. I'm loving it. And Infinity Nikki also had a big update. I know there's been a lot of bugs and issues for people. I haven't encountered too many, very fortunately. And I'm just in love with the whole Astral Sea area as someone who has a D&D character who is like very starry and celestial. Yeah, it just reminds me of her, and I love her, so I'm very happy with it. What have you been playing? Anything new? I feel like there's been so many new releases I haven't even managed to keep up with. Because there's just so many games, and I don't have enough time. I've not played most things in forever. What else can we add here? Oh, the radiator. Lights, maybe? Honestly, this has come together faster than I thought it would. Do you like it? You know, it's quite cramped. But also, I really wish you could change the size of their houses. I really, really do. Should we make the lighting a little cozier? I don't know. Maybe? Look. I just feel like that's a little too bright. Let's go a little cozy. Maybe a little dim. Yeah, some more light. I feel like Mitzi deserves a cozy home. It's a little crap, but I want to give her everything. I want to give her everything, and they only let me put so much. We get some books for on top of those shelves. Maybe another thing for this wall. And some more ceiling lights. Honestly, I'm tempted to say that's it. I don't know. There's only so much I can fit. I don't want to put too much, she says, looking at what she's done. Is this too much? Perhaps. But Mitzi. She's so sweet. I've actually started playing New Leaf again recently. So it's been really interesting playing that and then loading up New Horizons and being reminded of all the things I wish we had. But also seeing my villagers in both games and having a chat with them. Let's get some ceiling lights. What are your thoughts on Switch 2? Have we discussed this? I am waiting until we do Animal Crossing Edition because this is me, and I know that I will want that one, but if I get another one, I will be too sentimentally attached by that point to get rid of it. So, I will just have to wait. I'll just have to wait. That's what I did for the original Switch, was I waited until they released an Animal Crossing one, and then I had that. Have that. It's serving me very well. Clearly, I'm still playing Animal Crossing, as I knew I would be. I actually replaced the battery on my new 3DS recently, so it's good still. I love it dearly. I get so much use out of it. That's why I've been playing New Leaf again. It needed replacing for a while, hence why I hadn't picked it up. I've also been really into Pocket Camp. I'm kind of sad that I don't think the stuff for May is as cute as the stuff was for last month, but also I'm a sucker for the like more pastel cherry blossom sakura pinks and prettiness season, and there were some really good fortune cookies in there I really liked. My idea of this wall lamp, I know it's really close to the bed, was I feel like Mitzi has a reading light, you know? I feel like she sits in her bed and she'll get all cuddled up and she gets out one of her books from her vast collection and just reads in bed. And that's what that light's for. So that she doesn't have to turn her eyes so much or like get all the way up to turn on the big light. She just has a little one next to her. Do I need some more? Oh, that noise is a little bit annoying. Should we turn her off? Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I've squished myself. It's fine now. Hi, you're doing a great job, lovely, but could you just, like, wait? Thank you. Ooh, maybe I should get a little rug for over here as well. I'm gonna quickly go into actual decorating mode. Do you like how this has come on? I think I'm proud of it. I didn't know what to expect going into it, but I think I'm proud of how this has turned out. I kind of want to see how it looks to put some, like, little shelves up here. I wish I could shift them ever so slightly lower. Or, like, and why can't they be just closer together? New Horizons, why? That is something I do love doing Night Valley, is the consistent quality of life updates, in consideration for things like that. I know that's a lot of blue, but you know what? No, actually, you can be black. I don't, or white. To brighten up the room a bit. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with white. Just because I feel like the blue is the wrong shade of blue. Let me color everything, please. Nintendo, let me make everything match. Thank you. This is a formal request that will go unanswered, but I appreciate you not listening to me. I don't know where I'm going with that, honestly. Maybe they'll listen to us for the next unboxing game. Please. I was saying on stream today, I actually don't mind if they release Splatoon before the next Animal Crossing game, because at least that way, hopefully, they'll be more focused on the next Animal Crossing game and actually finish it. That would be my hope. Oh, this is cute. Actually, I really like this. I think this has turned out really well. I'm not sure what more I can add without making it even more overwhelming. It's not like themed like Rod's was, but it is cute, and it does incorporate things like her love of hula dancing, obviously the Mitzi's Island Fruit references, her favorite songs. It feels like a home. At least that's what I'm going for. I hope you feel that too. It feels good to kind of try and force myself to think a little within the box, in that this is a very small room, and trying to rearrange things so that they look different in every house, but still incorporate the things I want them to have. It's a fun challenge. I'm really worried I'm going to get towards the end of this and be like, wow, some of these houses look the same. I'm trying to think. Rod's bed is in the top left, but Whitney's might be... No, I think Whitney's is top right. So far, none of them resemble one another. I hope. I mean, I can feel pretty confident this looks nothing like Rod's. If you haven't seen that, I'm really pleased with how that turns out. Yeah, this, I think, is Mitzi's house. I hope she loves it. What were your first favorite villagers? You don't have to answer these questions. I'm just offering them. I like hearing about you. It's okay. You don't have to answer. I'm more than content to just have you hanging out. Your time means the world to me. I'm all done, I think. Sorry this has been very chatty, but also very all over the place. I may or may not be a little bit sleep deprived, but I wanted to hang out and get something up and give Mitzi her new house. It's been so long. Yay! I will absolutely drop by next stream and see how that turned out. I hope it's gone well. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. If you need to eat, drink, take your meds, this is your reminder to do so. I love you. I appreciate you. Oh god, I've got to do the blushy thing because the YouTube thing. If you wanna like and subscribe and do the YouTube stuff, there's no pressure. You really don't have to. It means the world, but I don't expect anyone to. It's just nice and means a lot that people do watch these, especially when it's ones like this one where I'm just having a chat. Maybe we'll have something more structured next time. I don't know what next video will be. Maybe we'll have a round plus one. Maybe we'll end up in Nikki, do my Valley, something else entirely. I'm really not sure. But either way, I look forward to sharing it with you, and I hope you look forward to seeing it. Thank you for being your wonderful selves. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video if you wish to watch that one. If not, that's okay too. There's no pressure. Thank you. Love you. Bye.